Hello and welcome back.
Hey Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
Um,
Funny, I was just thinking about you.
So, do I got amazing timing? Or are you always thinking about me?
You know, I could be cursing your name in my thoughts.
Oh, hey. I'm just glad you remember me at all. 'Cause I got a favor to ask.
okay, yes, to your heart's content.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
Not in your company. Okay, now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
Alright then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Believe it when I see it. Dam out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Okay, is this a date?
Guess you'll have to find out. You'll have to. See you, baby.
Pyramid Song. Meet with Judy in the early evening. Okay.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the holo. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course, be there in no time.
Dream on. as far as we can go.
V, looking good?
Considering what we went through.
You mean, considering the shit we've been through? Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing. So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything? Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too. Doesn't sound like it's all okay. Doesn't mean it isn't. Any news from the Moxers? Events? Ideas? Don't know. Don't see all that much of them. How come? You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all. Something got you down all of a sudden? No. Judy? Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark. So, ready to tell me what we're doing here? Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course. Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place? Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time. And that's where we're gonna scroll? No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
What do you say? You in? Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in. Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Cool. What am I wearing?
All right, get that booty of yours suited up. Do this often? What? Make other girls put on skin-tight wetsuits? Meant diving. As often as I can. As for the rest, well, let's get this scroller on ya.
That was fast.
So,
You're in for something Nova, believe me.
Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks? A bag of rocks? Come on, don't sell yourself short. Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit. Here, just put it on, all right?
I have it on already.
Mean you have one? Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet, waiting for the right occasion. Huh. I'm gonna hold you to that. Why'd you choose this, of all places? Why? Don't like it? It's okay, but
Hey, not
any
gonna pike out
special
on me, are
reason
ya?
why you chose this one? Of course there is. But you'll have to wait to find out what it is. Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Right.
All right, let's do this.
So, you gonna suit up or
Freezing
what?
ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
No, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim.
Like this?
Great. Motion
Okay.
calibrated. Now swim hither. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me.
But I hear you just fine.
Need a wider range. Levels can't be short of perfect.
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. It goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. And you got talent, girl. All right, that ought to do it. We are now.
Synced. What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
Now we can't even see the glow sticks. Just barely. We ready? Oh, we're going down already. Oh, crap. Whoa, there's palm trees down here. This is a whole
Impressive,
city.
huh?
Well, not city, but like a town.
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando. Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
See now, your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted even better when you stole them off the stand.
Oh, damn it. Missed it.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Connie! You're dead meat anyway. Go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much. Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can't even afford to have parents.
Who's that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to them. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. They hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit him sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We're looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. It feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy, touche. I gotta say, don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. Good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Where's the other clue? I don't see it. Oh, I think I see it.
This isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll?
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it? Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid. Where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
Don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
You like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Oh, that's
Found an
great.
opening. Think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the Jesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face.
What happened to us? Yeah. That sucks.
V! Please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive. What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You? Heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? Are we gonna camp on the shore?
Nope. There. Our cottage for the day. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot.
So dark in here,
How do you
man.
take yours?
We'll take it with milk and sugar. I usually like it black, but yeah.
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh? Ah, forgot to start the generator.
Yeah, we can see that. Oops. Crime block. Mac Crane scanned the room with a deft Kiroshi sweep. This corpse was no different than dozens he would have seen over the years. The dead man's eyes frozen in fear, his ligaments, wires, and intestines strewed about the floor. None of it made it any impact on McCrane anymore. I lived too long, he thought, and cops who don't die quick usually find themselves playing on for the other side eventually. This case, as clear as the used napkin on Deputy Charles, Jahos, I don't know, Jihos. He murdered to junior inspector murmured. He murmured to Junior Inspector Malinowski, cyber psycho, came in through the window. Victim led him inside. Must have known each other. Prints are all over the glass. Holy shit. Malinowski shook his head in disbelief. How'd the fucker get all the way up to the 11th floor? See those grooves on the windows hill? Climbing spikes, implant kits. These days are getting installed to pull stupid rooftop stunts, get cheap thrills. Malinowski made his way over the window to examine the evidence his superior had too effortlessly pieced together. The veteran detective lit a cigarette and stared back into the corpse's lifeless eyes. Although McCrane had never seen his man before, he felt as he had known him for a long time. And still, he felt nothing for him, no pity, no compassion. This was only a body, now no longer a person. Suddenly, Malinowski's unsteady voice woke McCrane from his thoughts. Boss, these prints on the outside of the window, they belong to you. McCrane let it out quick, punctuating chuckle. Never much took for a jokester, Malinowski, the detective said with an amused smirk as he rolled up his sleeves to expose his wrist. And I wonder, just how would I get there without any climbing claws? Climber's claws. But before the junior inspector could respond, McCrane felt an uneasiness shoot up his spine. This room, this man, the smell of his blood, he felt compelled to walk over the savage victim and reach inside his pocket. A photo, his own face staring back at him. Malinowski slowly drew his pistol. I believe in you, the shaken prestige uttered with a pain in his voice. All this time I idolize a murderer. I don't understand, muttered McCrane, scarcely loud enough to hear his own voice. Something else began to drown out his words, even his thoughts, a strange primal force. For the first time in my life, I don't understand. And then crack, a gunshot.
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
News report: a fatal incident occurred on Friday in Laguna Bend, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, properties which had been officially declared a construction zone by the corporation which had purchased the land. Despite not all homes having been evacuated, construction workers were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed a crane in order to stall construction. The crane operator responded by lobbing objects found in his control room at the man. The operator subsequently lost control of the suspended load, which collided into a home and killed a family who were still inside. The conflict between NC Dam lieutenant and the residents is not new, but until now. No, wait, that is wait, NC Dam lieutenant? Is that for? Does that mean lieutenant? I don't know. Anyways, continue. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was become a reservoir. Some of the residents relocated to temporary housing that was building compensation. However, those who ignored municipal directives and stayed put became the victims of corporate smear campaign, which identified them as agents of public unrest, APUs, who were preventing necessary construction in order to secure access to clean water for all the Night City. As a result, public opinion quickly turned against residents of Laguna Bend, and few, if any, paid attention to the change in police tactics and open violence against the residents. One could say it was only a matter of time before incidents like the one on Friday would occur.
Promise to take it slow.
We gotta start the generator. Okie dokie. Wow.
What an incredible dive. Doesn't get more relaxing than that. Power's up.
You go that route, city always wins, so be careful.
What she sound like? She sounds weird, huh? Yeah, did you say something?
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Oh, is she okay? What's wrong?
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day.
It's cute.
I wanted.
It is ours.
Where's my coffee? So no coffee, no tea. Just cuddling, I guess. Yo. Easy there. God damn, Judy. Okay. I'm speechless. Good googly muggly. Oh, where's she at? She gone? Whew. Well, that was something. Switchblade 2. Electronic Murderer. A feast for the eyes. Okay. Where you at, Judy? Oh, what's going on? Homicide. Oh, she's over there.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Oh,
Morning.
finally.
So, yesterday. What was that exactly?
What are you talking
Don't
about?
remember, or you want me to remind you?
The swimming?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say.
Uh,
What did it mean? Like to you?
mm,
Think it. I mean, I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined my plans, you know that. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started packing. But now I think I gotta stay.
Gotta make it up to you somehow. Why did you want to leave?
Why'd you want to leave?
You know, everything that happened. Guess it just got to me. But now, from where I stand, Night City started to feel like the place to be. Give me your hand, B. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa.
Sweet.
Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
It's like that joke.
You sure? Isn't exactly a small thing, this.
I like you. Want to see you lots.
Oh,
The way I see it,
How
there
cute.
isn't anything else to consider.
Wanna go there now?
You can if you want. Gonna stick around for a bit before I head back.
what a view, huh? Very chill. Alright then.
See ya, Judy.
Get the car. Dum-dum-dum. There we go. Whew. What a night. I'm gonna go visit Randy in the hospital. I wanna buy him a present. Got any tips? How about a new record? Some fresh tunes might cheer him up. Yeah. Good thinking. How about you? How are you holding up? I'm alright. Question is how you're holding all this. Been on a roller coaster of a ride lately, so best is as usual, I guess, you know. Managed to unwind yet? Which beer are you on right now? Still having to decompress after everything, but at least I'm not worried sick. Randy's alive, and that's all that matters. What if I said you didn't have to? We should celebrate, just you and me, somewhere chill, laid back. What do you think? How's your ride? Still one piece, banged up and pretty bad. Well, how could I say no to that? I think it's about time I got to know the real reward. Sweet. And tell Randy I said hi. Of course I will. Take care of yourself, B.
Thanks.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here,
Mike,
so nobody will
talking
bother
about the
us.
cornerstone of my platform.
Bother us at doing
I'm not doing
what,
a U-turn just
exactly?
because Night Court.
You'll know in a
No,
minute.
I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson.
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Intruder, take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
That or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival. Fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think maybe you should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you've got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
Need your help.
So far, we've managed to effectively
spot
turn
as
down
last time.
offers to
Don't make
work
me wait.
with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Vote for Paralysis.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Sachi. Her studies took her abroad.
Huh, where to?
An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
What is it? Hello? Lizzie? Shit.
We made her wait too long.
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
Wish we could hear the audio, what he's saying, you know, but guess not. Okay. Lee Patel. You know what, Leah? I hate this commercial. I really do. A gun shooting a stack of legislations. It doesn't get it cruder than this. What happened to running a campaign based on dignity, on giving my voters the respect they deserve? Jeff, with all due respect to you and your voters, these commercials are a wedge between Watson Whore and guns and horses. Your commercials need to communicate with voters in a language they understand. Jefferson Perales, Wallace, Chief of Security. Mr. Perales, your wife has informed my employees that you intended to hire a mercenary to regard to the dubious circumstances surrounding Mayor Rhymes' ultimately death. I understand your concern, but I can assure you it is the best leave no matter to the police. Should you have reservations as to the police integrity, then please consider allowing my people to look into it on behalf of my team. I can assure total and complete discretion. Eric Boucher. Hey Jefferson, I'll need you to toss a glance at some of the key aspects of the program, in particular, my suggestion concerning their anti-corporate stance. I feel like we haven't been on the same page about certain things recently. Eric, your tactfulness can sometimes be seriously annoying. As your chief advisor, I feel obliged to tell you this, Jeff. I know how important the public's perception of you is, but if you continue to antagonize the corps, you'll be depriving this campaign of sources of potential funding and leaving us vulnerable to attacks by much more powerful actors. Don't make matters worse, Jeff, please. It is a question of sincerity, Eric, of staying true to one's ideals, not about pondering on the public. Besides, you think I'm some kind of amateur. I know where the limits lie. The corps know it too. I know how the game is played. Set your mind at ease. Good night. Fair enough. It is just that lately you've been acting a little bit unpredictable. Don't get me wrong. I know it is a position that it's taken us a long way. I'm just worried you'll cross the line at some point. Anyway, remember to get a good night's sleep. You'll need a clear head. Jeff, could you explain to me why Leia's still here? I thought we let her go. Did something change? I don't follow. What are you talking about? Well, she's just here like nothing happened. She sent me a new ad today that apparently you approved, and I'm going crazy or something. Eric, what the hell are you on about? Who told you about to fire her? Because it's most definitely wasn't me. If you got something against her, then speak up. As far as I'm concerned, Leah stays. Not like we was going anywhere to begin with. Pull yourself together, Eric. Okay, I must be imagining things. Forget I brought it up. Still can't do anything about the pizza. Whatever. Avian Extermination Act. The AEA was adopted by the Night City Council on May 04, 2063. Purpose is In the face of increasingly frequent and deadly zoonotic disease outbreaks, the city council has decided that the most effective method in reducing the risk of infection among residents is via the extermination of all avian life within 18 miles of the city limit. The extermination process will begin on May 7, 2063, once the call and selection of tenders for the contract have been completed. Nothing here. We scanned that already.
Bullet holes. Cocked up.
They're actual
Someone
bullet
tried to patch
holes.
up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this.
No, of course not.
Okay, what's this? Chemical
Blood
residue.
stains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
Perhaps.
You and Jefferson. You've come a long way. To get from Haywood all the way here, it's no easy thing.
Yes. If you aren't born with a silver shard, your chances are slim. And if you're born in Haywood, they're almost non-existent.
Dad's campaign. Honey, I really appreciate how much you want to help during your academic break, but I think it is best if you stay where you are for now. Everything here is under control. You should spend this time focusing on yourself. Take advantage of everything Europe has to offer. Love from Mom. I get it. This is about me becoming a target if I get involved in the campaign. I heard Ryan died of a heart attack. I'm not a gunk. I know that NC mayors have a bait of leaving their jobs in a coffin. It's fine. Don't worry. Just watch out for yourself, alright? And do what your security tells you. Help with a private matter. Dear Mrs. Alvarez, I'm writing to you on behalf of Jeff. There's a sensitive matter for which we could really use your skill and expertise. Full disclosure, I'm hoping that you'll return the favor Jeff once did for the mocks. Can we count on you? I'm not sure if I can right now. Can I ask what this is about? It's about a certain brain dance, I'll be honest. The matter is of a highly delicate nature and discretion as much as a professional analysis is paramount for us. Time is also of the essence, so I'm hoping for a prompt reply. It goes without saying that you'll be well compensated for your trouble. Believe me, I would if I could, but my hands are really tied at the moment. I know someone you can call though. She's a merc, known quantity of the afterlife. Does prim tire work. They call her V. I'm sure she'll be willing to help. Thanks for your referral. To Judy. Oh, right. Yeah. No wait. Okay, huh. Oh, wow. Okay, hey Liz, sorry to bother you, but did Jeff mention anything about why he changed his mind about finally, Dell? One day we're both in agreement that she has to go. The next day when I'm bringing it up, he says he has no idea what I'm talking about. To be honest, this whole situation baffles me a bit. Don't worry about it. Jeff explained everything to me. The truth is, what you agreed on just slipped his mind. Plain and simple, stress, I presume. In any case, certain circumstances have changed in favor of Leah remaining where she is. Please excuse Jeff and let's all just put the matter behind us. Understood? Thanks for clarifying. Okay. Okay, what else we got here? Nothing.
Iron. This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. This is where we sleep.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
Okay.
Wedding pic? Interesting backdrop.
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. You sure? Roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Okay. America. A prophecy. The terror answer, I am orc. Weathered around the accursed tree. The times are ended. Shadows pass. The morning gins to break. The fiery joy, the horizon perverted to the 10 commands. What night he led the starry house through the wide wilderness, that stony law I stamped to dust, the scattered religion brought to the four winds as a torn book, and none shall gather the leaves. But they shall rot on deserts' sand, and consume a bottomless deeps, to make the deserts blossom and the deeps shrink to their fountains, and the renew the fiery joy, and burst the stony roof. The pale religious lechery, seeking virginity, may find it to a harlot and a coarse-clad honesty. The underfailed, though ravished in her cradle night and norm, for everything that lives is holy, life delights in life, because the soul of sweet delight can never be defiled. Fires unwrap an earthly globe, yet man is not consumed. Amidst and lustful fires he walks, his feet become like brass, his knees and thighs like silver, and his breast had head like gold. Okay. Why isn't this loading? There we go. Nope. Nothing in here.
Broken?
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
Get the latest trusted scoop on Night City, only on N54.
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches!
Damn.
Under my own roof!
Use meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him?
Talking to yourself again?
Wonder how more and more. Ever since this terrorist started
Too long.
stalking me.
This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Something wrong? Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Damn. Typical behavior of the targets exceeds acceptable variation range. Alpha has started using stimulants, most likely due to heightened stress induced by recent events. I hereby authorize amplification of neural dampening. Despite of the objections from Security Chief Wallace, Subject Alpha has contracted the services of a local mercenary. This qualifies as extreme deviation from the acceptable behavior and brings Alpha's overall stability into question. Emergency maintenance requested. Request to proceed with Operation Condon. Target Alpha has been approved. A joint maneuver will be conducted with Team Orange. Mercenary contracted by Alpha has appeared on site. Field agents from the Tire Orange have successfully avoided contact. Orange reports that the mercenary does not pose any threat to the operation. An extreme behavioral deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedures. Field Agent Blue was severely injured by Target Alpha and evacuated by Teams Orange and Black. Operation suspension protocol has been initiated and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue observation until normal operations can be resumed, which will not occur before the audit and report summary from the Team Blue.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Practically prehistoric, but doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision on our receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitter's within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
Rewiring Synaptic Pathways, Chapter 1, The Future of Neurotechnology. The 21st century here heralded the worldwide revolution of neurotechnology. We as a society can no longer imagine an existence without technologically heightened senses, enhanced memory capacity, and pain modulators. By linking our neural system with computer chips, we are capable of learning complex skill sets in seconds, then subsequently forgetting them again the instant they are removed. Today, after nearly 80 years of increasingly incorporating these technologies into our daily lives, we must now ask ourselves what comes next. In recent years, the academic community has reignited discussions on possible new methods and influence brain plasticity. It is possible to create permanent neural pathways using COM processors. We expect a breakthrough regarding dopaminergic data manipulation in our lifetimes? If so, what will be the consequences? The probable emergence of commercially viable artificial neurotransmitters would undoubtedly reshape the health science field. Yet would simultaneously introduce a potentially destructive tool to most governments and corporations. The field of plasticity manipulation remains in its infancy, but most experts agree we should prepare for a future in which such neurological rewiring will become a commonplace as the cybernetic implants used so pervasively, pervasive, pervasively today. Studies should begin exploring now how science can adapt our bodies to optimize the effects of this technology while minimizing its abuse and potential unwanted side effects. Okay. I don't see anything else here. Got a whole bar in here, man. Damn. That's it, right?
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. Seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility. But we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
Pen and Polymer. Hey, did you hear about the psycho who kidnapped the kids and kept them somewhere out in the Badlands? Christ, what a psycho! I would not be surprised if he was a raven. Yeah, really ugly affair that managed to help to solve it with a batch of NC. One of the kids was his nephew. Well, aren't you just full of surprises? I can't imagine that must have been quite the ordeal. Tell me about it. Even now, I get sick to my stomach when I think back to it. Held those boys in stalls like cattle. Glad you didn't see that. I never told you this, okay? Fuck. I never told this to anyone because I hate remembering it. But when I was little, my best friend was captured by ravens. It was an accident, and she would have ended up in a complete goner if Cassidy had not come to the rescue. Some really bad things were about to happen, but Cass pulled out his revolver and the dust settled within seconds. But the kid's uncle's, who is he anyway? River Ward. He's a little like Cassidy, I suppose, minus the whole cowboy thing. Self-possessed, unshakable, and a man of principle. Maybe I don't know him all that well, but there's one thing I know for sure. I can come to him with anything and he'll take it seriously. Okay. I don't know any officers, but I haven't exactly heard about things about the police in Night City. Good to know where there are some exceptions. You would seem to draw the good folks to your side, V. That's a rare thing. Okay. See if we can still contact her. I guess you'll go back. I don't know. What's up here? I mean, down here. Oh. What's up here? Kind of go around there.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
Jam-packed with hardware. My optics don't see any manufacturer info or detect any mods. We don't mass-produce trucks like those.
Don't lose them,
What are you
V.
doing? Oh, now you're interested.
Here, we could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what. And see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit. They're taking us into Northside. It's Cannon well, Johnny.
Fuck, did you know it?
Fuck.
Over here, shitbag.
Oh shit, son. What the hell? Just came out of nowhere, huh? Revolver.
Coming for ya! Bunch of weaklings! Target's up for size! What now, bitch?
God damn it, son. Do I have a shotgun here? No, I don't have a freaking shotgun. Oh, I do. Never mind.
Pleasure's all mine!
We're coming for ya!
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn it. I need your boys' help like last time. Hidden user. We need unrestricted movement, but here there's some excess baggage slowing us down. Can you take care of it? Double the going rate and we'll talk. Fine, sending you the coordinates. Take the baggage, blow it to smithereens, and make it disappear. We don't want this coming back to us. Understand? When I end something, it stays that way.
Targets are flying!
Let me change. Let's try that. Or no.
Hits yet? I'm gonna eat your spleen!
fucked up already, huh? Okay. Dang it. Every time. Pizza. What the hell was that? Phew.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Uh-huh. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
V, do you have it? Any news?
Gonna wanna sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, feast your objects right here, yo. Got the meanest, creamiest shit ever scrolled.
Your quota for the day.
I'm ready. You ready? Hey.
Will you sit? Please? Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay. Confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
V? Are you still with me?
But damn it, Elizabeth, you gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads.
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Asking me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
No. No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds' individual thoughts.
Paralyzed make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's gotta take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis' lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
I'm ready. You ready?
Man, Julio's a real bastardo, man. He's Santa Muerte should pay him at least.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Fuck.
Don't make trouble. Big trouble. There's smell. This fire.
Hey, you there?
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you, exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up! Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a beady smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take of some unknown group that's out to control your lives. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while with you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories? Can't even trust those anymore.
Blending the boundaries between human and machine, one beat at a time. Lizzy Wizzy and the Metatwarps. Restart, reheart, repeat.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him!
Got no idea how we go about doing that.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Worst thing anyone can do to a person is strip them of their sense of self. I'd fight back too.
They've made me a winner. And they're gonna regret that. For now, I'll let them think they're pulling the strings.
Good luck.
My God. I have to tell Liz!
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point?
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
Japanese perfection.
She feared for your life, your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
Nah. Well, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous holo telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window. An opportunity. Then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
바이오 테크니카에서 완벽한 자신을 만나보세요.
Okay, we're gonna call it a night with that. Thanks for tuning in, and happy 4th of July. Have a good night. See ya.